We all have dreamt of owning a private island at least once in our lifetime. Imagine all of that luxury and feeling the joy and command of the area. I used to spend hours daydreaming about the same. What about you? Did you think the same? If you did, then this video is for you. Because in this video, we're going to tell you how much you'll need to spend if you want to own a private island. As usual, make sure you like and subscribe. This helps us grow and makes us bring better content your way. Now, let's begin. The price for your private island depends on where you buy. If you purchase a private island in Canada, hosting the highest number of private islands for sale worldwide, you can own islands for about $200,000. Not only this, you can even purchase it for the minimum value of $100,000. For example, consider the Half Island, which is worth $65,000, half the cost of your home. You can purchase this 6-acre island located less than a mile away from the mainland. This $65,000 island is an excellent preference for your small paradise in summer. In the winters, the temperature drops down to -22 degrees Fahrenheit. So, with this, the island is suitable for people to live during summer. When you think of a private island, you might not believe in remote, cold locations. The locations you think incorporate beaches, palm trees, white sand, and flip-flops as formal attire. You might be picturing the Caribbean that compromises thousands of islands with hills, crystal clear water, and sprawling sand beaches. It is one of the breathtaking locations to build your dream paradise. Several other islands are also available to pick, and the prices are not that overwhelming. If you prefer a small chunk of remote land, you can choose the island between $1 to $3 million. Meanwhile, if you desire the more spacious and popular island locations of the Caribbean, the price may vary from $30 to $100 million. The Spectabilis Island is one of the most prominent examples in the Exumus, stretching about 460 acres and comprises scenic hilltop views, dozens of white sand beaches, and several potential building areas. It is located just 230 miles from Miami and 60 miles from the capital. It's pricey, yet easily accessible. Some more remote areas of the Caribbean include the Little Ragged Island, stretching up to 700 acres, is worth $35 million. As compared to the Spectabilis, the land here is double in space, and the price is just half of it. It even incorporates 2 ponds that signify your access to fresh water and the 30,000 feet of shoreline equal to 5.6 miles. This incredible island chain is underdeveloped, and you can enjoy all its 5.6 mile shoreline on your own. It only hosts a small town that has 72 people living in it. In general, you cannot buy the island if you desire to own a nightclub or dine at the fancy yet luxurious restaurant. When you are buying a private island, you are not paying for the land to build the property on, but a lot more. For beginners, you need to figure out whether or not you can make your own house over it or not. Places like the Caribbean islands host some strict environmental laws for building because the region's ecosystem is fragile enough. So before you make any changes in the Caribbean region islands, you need to undergo an environmental impact study. If you consider this study to be cheap, let us tell you it will probably cost you $50,000. Not only this, but the laws are also applied on the islands in the Canadian region, where the endangered animals may call the lake and ocean islands home. You definitely don't want to make all the cute little animals go extinct. In Ontario, you can build if there is an acre of buildable land on the island you own. It means the small private island for your monthly paycheck is not worth it if you cannot build a home over it. If the island you own is several miles away from the nearest town, then be ready to spend a massive amount of money to get the building crew on site daily. Additionally, you need to build a way for your mode of transportation to arrive at the island. If you want to access the island fast, you can make an airstrip, but its cost can be in excess of $1 million. So for that, a helipad is an affordable option. If you prefer, you can build a dock for boat and seaplane access, but these will also cost you a pretty penny. So it is clear that having an island of your own might be a great dream, but it is not cheap. Plus there are multiple headaches along the way. And with that, this video comes to an end. Thanks for watching and see you soon.